triggered over here.
No. I don't hear women.
Spiraling out of control here. Black Lives Matter people wanted to cross the street and come mess with us. We stayed on our side of the street. They couldn't handle it.
Sorry guys, I haven't been reading right now. You got a call, someone's inside of a residence. Caller whispered that the suspect that has a firearm. No car chase. Suspect has a firearm in the residence. Going to another standoff. Yes,
Black criminals matter. Who did? We're liars. Yeah.
I appreciate
it. The public supports us, not them, everywhere we go. Hey, could you tell us why black people keep killing black people so much? The number one killer of black men is other black men. 95% of the time. Why don't you give a shit about that? A police officer has 18 times more chance of getting shot by a black dude than vice versa. Black criminals matter. Black drug addicts matter. Did she just say Black Lives Matter?
All lives matter, sweetheart.
Did you know Black BLM stands for Burn, Loot, Murder? Did you know it stands for Burn, Loot, Murder?
Your grandkids are gonna be next. I promise you.
White chicks for Black Lives Matter, y'all.
That's why you guys are out here. You don't have any idea what you're talking about.
We're out here because we're ignorant.
Number one killer out here because we support our country. You don't support our country.
I support
You do not support our country.
Why don't you move to the country that you do love?
I
You don't love this country?
will.
Do you? Do you love this country?
So if you can move to whatever country you feel like it, then why can't people come into this country then? Why are we so against immigrants?
I'm just saying, if you don't love this country, you should move to the one that you do love.
Okay, then why is it, what's wrong with people coming into this country? Do you not like immigrants?
She don't even comprehend what I'm saying, guys. It was a very simple question. She don't get it. Because she's triggered! Triggered!
Because you're the one that's screaming.
Triggered! This is the first time coming to Ormond Beach, man. It's a crazy spot.
She better be arrested. Just give us some space.
These people are triggered.
Or what? You ain't gonna do shit.
What happened?
She spit right in her face.
Spit in her
Right in
face?
her face.
Who got spit in the face?
I don't know which girl it was. Right right in front of the cops.
Right in front of a cop, she's spitting in their face.
How do they know that media is on
Watch,
scene?
she's black, so she won't get arrested.
I'll be filing charges.
She won't.
Listen,
She's
I
black.
know
They got that
about
black privilege, bro. You didn't know?
Absolutely.
If you spit in somebody's face, you go to jail.
I'd be in jail right now. He saw it. He knows what she did.
Yeah, they're gonna take her over there and let her go.
They better not.
Yep.
If you didn't know,
This is
now
the new
you
way
know.
of policing. They let
You
black
know
people
when
do
I'm
whatever
around.
they want. She spit in someone's face and they're just gonna chew her out a little bit. A little slap on the wrist. Some white person spits in somebody's face over here, they go to jail.
Yep, because they see the big white truck.
If you don't like America, take your ass somewhere else. If you don't like America, take your ass somewhere else.
I don't even have my placards on.
If you don't like it, then leave. I love America. USA! USA!
They just know the truck.
USA! 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 USA!
I'm not going to point the camera yet. I'm not going to give out the locations.
This cop don't know what to do, man.
I'm not going to give out the locations of the road. The officer.
Hey, this is the new spot every Tuesday. These people are patriots.
We arrived on scene when the officer
Hey,
arrived.
like and follow this page. There's a lot more craziness to come. It's gonna get weirder the closer we get to the election, guys. Ormond Beach, if you spit in
street
somebody's
signs don't
face and you're
bother me,
black,
guys.
they won't do nothing. They'll just make you
This
go
is, I'm
home.
not going to give off the. I'm not going to give off the locations of the officers.
You literally spit on someone. How are you gonna try and say something? Why don't you care? Because she's a pig. People are treating you like this. Pig. All lives matter.
Yes, I know you can see the street sign. It said it on the screen.
What? Hey, what gender is Sling Blade right there? They got Sling Blade over there. Oh my God. Sling Blade. Go Sling Blade. Forrest Gump / Sling Blade over there. The car. We triggered that weirdo. Right out of the car.
Yeah, I know you see the location. I know you see the location. Ooh.
That's right, boy.
Yeah, the car that passed was a silver Contour.
The cops here don't do nothing for nobody. Triggered, weirdo!
That silver car was flying by
You
too.
listen to that police officer, Black Lives Matter. Black crybabies matter. I want free shit now. Forrest Gump dude is high as a kite, boy. What is he on?
They know we're on
rainbow
location,
for the weirdos.
but I just don't give off the officer's
Wow, the
location.
weirdies get a rainbow at the end of the flag wave. Yay! They're so weird.
Hell, the officers announced I was here. Only when we get too close to the scene at times, they will say something to back off a little bit. Other than that, they don't.
153 Adam, 153 Charles, 460 silent, 118 minute at the post office. Covers the employee entrance, 118 minute.
We got the white people for Black Lives Matter over here. Yeah. They don't realize that homicide is the leading killer of black men. All of it perpetrated by black men.
I can see the house.
Black Lives Matter. Why don't you talk about that? Hey, how many single moms are out there raising young black men right now? That's the biggest issue there is. Black men not staying home, taking care of their families. That's the biggest contributor to all their problems. That and white people thinking they're gonna help black people. All Republicans must get out and vote. If you're a Republican and you sit home, you're helping to elect Democrats. So, if you love America, get off your butt and vote for Trump. This is the most important election of your lifetime. You let Biden win, man. They're gonna let all the prisoners out of jail. They're gonna take your guns away. It's insanity. They're gonna open the borders and give free health care and college to illegals.
That's my issue.
Democrats
I
are
think
for America
I have
last.
too much respect.
Piss on Pelosi.
And I do.
Pam drives all the way from Citrus County to wave flags.
I have too
It's
much
like an hour and a
respect
half
for the
one way,
officers.
ain't it? What a patriot. Good, how you doing?
Good, bud.
Nice to see you.
As you guys have seen, if you've been following long
You found me on
enough, if I
YouTube?
get a victim's
It's weird,
face
people are
in the
finding me on
footage,
YouTube now.
I delete the footage.
Sweet, thank you, sir. Awesome. Thank you. Hey, this thing works? Okay, thanks.
Look at you, man.
Yeah, somebody just donated a megaphone to our cause.
Awesome.
We'll take it, right?
Right on.
4 more years! 4 more years! 4 more terms! 4 more terms! Look at Biden, he's still hiding. He's still hiding in the basement. We don't even know who his VP is, man, and we vote in less than 3 months. People think it might be Kamala Harris. I don't know, man. Can you imagine if you added up all the black people, Joe Biden and Kamala Harris locked up?
Oh my
That's
God,
a lot.
what is going to become
If
active
you live in
now?
Seminole County, you gotta vote for Matt Morgan for commissioner, and Ben Paris, and this Bill Hufford dude. Trump is your president! Triggered! Hey, Operation Flag Drop, Volusia for Trump. That's Mark's page.
Follow it, check us out, come see what we do, see where we go every week.
Do it! Back the blue! We're gonna keep America safe! We're gonna vote for Trump! We must learn to live together
Yes, the second
as
half
brothers,
just
or we will
fled from
perish
the
as
scene.
fools. Martin
So-
Luther King, he was a Republican. Martin Luther King preached protest peacefully, and that's what he did, and he changed the world. Black Lives Matter, they burn, loot, and murder. We're about to get a tornado, y'all. Holy crap. Hey, if you donate to Black Lives Matter, you're donating your money to white people. White people run the
You guys
place,
hear that?
and the money goes to salaries and political campaigns, and most of those politicians that are getting that money are white.
One is armed with a
That's
firearm.
another example of Democrats
That has
taking
fled from
advantage
the
of
scene.
black people again. Biden's hiding because every time he opens his damn mouth, he lets everybody know he's just an old fool. Joe Biden's got into politics when Richard Nixon was our president, and he's still around. Black criminals matter. They don't have a single innocent martyr. Every one of them are criminals. Hands up, don't shoot, Michael Brown.
Man, is this road a
Tried to
raceway
take
or
a gun away from a police officer. Fought him over it. That whole hands up, don't shoot, it's a myth. George Floyd
I do have
was saying
the
he couldn't
tactics.
breathe
And that-
before they even put him in the cop car. He was on fentanyl. That's what he OD'd on. That's what killed him. Black criminals and drug addicts matter. What's up, dude? Hey, man, how's it
I
going?
have the channels I
These are
normally
the,
don't listen to,
Everybody
but
gets
I'm
a
listening to
trophy
them right
kids.
now to get all the other
These are the
information.
kids that didn't get taught history. Those are Black Lives Matter people. And they're mostly white people. Hey, Joe Biden said that he's got to pick a woman for his VP, and it's got to be a black woman. So Biden is picking a woman based on her skin color. That's racist. Everything about Biden is racist. Black people aren't diverse, according to Biden. Did you know that?
I don't know how pretty diverse. I don't think like they think.
Rained on! Black Lives Matter. They get to stand under the bridge and not get wet. They aren't as tough as us. The trolls are under the bridge.
You've allowed these terrorists, these extortionists, to sell a lie.
Right now we're trying to figure out what they're doing.
Hey, Ron is hanging out with us in the rain, holding the Matt Morgan sign.
3 Adam 10-4. Yeah, traffic 10-22.
America Plus! On Facebook! Tornado! All my signs blew down!
Yes, more units are coming in now.
Hey, the monsoon!
They got the alley full of units, and they got the front of the house full of units.
This is what fighting for your country looks like. You notice you don't see any Democrat politicians complaining about the looting and the burning of their own cities. They don't even try to stop it. They want it to continue. Joe Biden's got dementia. He don't even know what day it is. The news is in. Biden picked Kamala Harris to be his VP. Yep. She didn't win because nobody liked her. She was one of the first ones to get dropped out of the race. Yeah. It ain't just Republicans that don't like that lady. Democrats don't like her. Yeah. She slipped her way to the top. She was a cop. Democrats don't like cops, but she's a cop. And she locked up how many black men? Lots. And Biden wrote laws to lock up how many black men? And they're so stupid they don't even know. Trump put together that STEP Act to let all these black people out of jail. Probably a lot of the same black people that Kamala and Biden locked up. Yep. Come on over to the good side, guys.
The RP called in that there was three subjects in the house. One was in possession of a firearm. A white male accompanied by a Hispanic male and a Hispanic female. The RP was whispering and cut the line when they came in.
The worst VP
They don't know how the suspects
pick in history. Yeah, baby! Kamala Harris, nobody likes her. Trump's gonna win! You know what's funny? Trump is Barack Obama's president. Yeah. He's got a gun for Whoa! 25 people over there and only 2 of them are black. For Black Lives Matter. Yeah. That bitch got triggered right out of the car! What a loser! Hey, we are gonna re-elect
6,
the lion.
7,
Yeah!
8,
Trump is the lion.
10, 11, 12, 13. We got 13 officers, 13 squad cars here right
And the
now.
white chick is giving us the finger. The black man gives us a thumbs up and the white chick is triggered giving us a finger. That's hilarious. 15 days to flatten the curve. I bet we don't fall for that shit again.
I'm not going to show the scene at all.
There they are with their desecrated American flag. People are turds. Turds. Deport that guy. What a loser.
Testing. 1 single
call doesn't sound good at all.
Black power, says the white girl.
K9 is here.
They're using you guys as props. They're using you as props. Somehow or another, the education system taught to think that you got privilege.
Yes, I'm well in my
Joe
rights to
Biden
do
picked
whatever I
Kamala
want.
Harris
I just have the
for his
respect.
VP.
I'm not going to put a victim
Trump's gonna win for sure,
on video,
guys.
nor am I going to put the officers'
I love it.
locations on video.
Triggered weirdo. You know, we still haven't figured out what gender this one is yet. It's a mystery.
Representative was black Republicans. Black Republicans.
Yeah, they are looking
There
at the
were
scene. Right
211 black
seen the
Republicans in
flashlights?
the House. Black
These people are triggered.
Doors are locked.
We triggered Black Lives Matter. What's your name and what are you running for?
Bill Gordon, running for state committee in Flagler County. It's the elected volunteer position as a representative of Flagler County's Republican Party to the state of Flagler,
I have
state of Florida for
14
Flagler County.
units on scene, right?
Come out here first time to see paint the Trump guy.
Awesome. Vote for this man if you live in Flagler County, all right?
Thank you, man.
Yeah, man. They're so dumb. They don't know any history. Hey, like and follow.
The
Paint the
RP
Trump.
called in whispering
We're going to be waving flags until the election.
that there were people in her
And then
house.
after that, we're going to be waving Don Jr. flags.
Three suspects. One was armed with a gun. A Hispanic male and a Hispanic female.
Look at all the losers. It's patriots versus communists. It's people who work versus people who don't want to work.
Yeah, that's not
If you
cool
look,
at all.
they're signing in. They're punching in right there. And they get paid.
Danielle, no, I don't.
They're all
I
paid
do not get scared.
protesters.
Only thing that's
all
ever scared me
work
was
for
a damn
free.
kitten.
We're trying to save America.
And it wasn't really
They're
how
all
it
trying
was
to
scared
harass
me.
the Trump supporter. He made the mistake of parking his car on the other
We're
side.
in an area where it's known to have possums. And possums like to mess with you.
They are nasty people. Filthy.
You got officers rolling dark.
Don't touch Ted. Don't touch Ted.
Yeah, you
There's
got-
gonna be trouble, bitch.
Damn fool. Yeah, Philippe. Roll with me one night and we go into some areas where you think you get scared when you got somebody
can't
walking
tell what
around
gender
your damn
these people
car
are.
like a damn fool.
Ted's gonna get you. He gonna get you. Don't touch Ted.
What gender is that thing? Ted survived.
Yeah, we both got stupid that way. The Don Hanson Boulevard, I guess that was. Everybody there had a damn gun. Yes, I know exactly.
Triggered! Yeah, you're triggered. That's right.
Yes, I said, Eric, let's go.
Hey, look at all those
Yes,
Trump
they are on
supporters
your
helping
side
that
on
person
this call
out.
now.
Those are all Trump supporters. Loser matters, people helping out. Too lazy. Bunch of losers right there.
Lord.
They're all misfits.
Try a little bit harder on
I want my brain.
Holiday Area 10-4. There's business stop current 2008 Mercedes 4-door. Here's the auto sales. Second is no stop current. Second expired 2002 Chrysler out of Bakersfield.
Why is ending racism a debate? I don't know. You better talk to black people about that one.
10-4 there.
They're the only racist people I ever see. I don't know what gender that one is, but it's got purple hair.
There he goes. The purple-haired weirdo.
I don't want to use the same bathroom as that thing.
10-4.
Bunch of misfit weirdos.
See? His words, not mine.
1-4 Charles 1-4.
Anytime.
54 of you.
I can't pronounce your name.
Hey, I'll bet you most of those morons over there don't even vote. I bet you they don't vote.
The suspects fled on foot. Active shooter in Oregon.
Black Lives Matter. Just Black Lives Matter.
One bumper to the
Black
first
Lives
place.
Matter than white folks don't matter. Sound like racist to me.
7 Sam Adam
You have my number, right, Bobby?
Right. Triggered right out of the car. Triggered.
Return to stop expired 1997 Acura out of Bakersfield.
There's a whole bunch of officers standing out front of the house right now.
955.
Okay, so what we have here is a BLM guy pretending to be a Trump supporter. We already
Shooting
know
up
who
the
this guy is.
fireworks.
He's tried this shit before. He's got a big Trump sign. He's another white BLM dude. That ain't gonna work, dude. He's holding up his Trump sign, but we already know who he is. He's a dipshit. He's a dipshit Black Lives Matter dude. What gender is this one? I need somebody tell me what gender that person is. Hey, you're on the wrong side, bro. You're on the wrong side. You are on the wrong side. You need
We're
to
not
go
going
over
nowhere.
there.
I'm just moving up a little
Get over
bit, trying to
there.
see
This guy is
where all the officers are at.
2358
Get over to the other side of the road. Get over there, loser. Get over to the other side.
Negative on the active shooter in Oildale.
602 affirmative on Miller Motoring.
Arrest that imposter. Black Lives Matter imposter. You dumb Black Lives Matter weirdos. You can't infiltrate our group. Looks like he's already got his prison pants on. The imposter guy got busted.
Who's your daddy?
I don't know Air 1. I think Air 1 is in the hangar.
That's right.
Who's your daddy? I'm gonna have to replay this tomorrow. Did you already subscribe to him? Good.
It's your boy Robbie. I'm out of here. You got your sign upside down, you dumbass. You guys can't even be a
Please. William Robert Adam 733.
Now you're on the wrong side there, boy. Yeah, get over there. Hey, cover this guy up. We want to cover this guy up. Cover this guy up. Next thing you know, these guys think they're going to be able to come over. Cover him up. this dude up with flags. Cover him with flags. He ain't wanted over here. The cops made him cross the street.
Well,
The police made the infiltrator go back to the other side where he belongs. Oh, he almost got hit by a car. What a
that
moron!
just happened in Oildale off of Decatur and Oildale Drive.
Idiot! And don't come back!
No words on the children yet.
Bunch of weirdos. That lady's They got a little kid in the car, lady. He's triggered that lady.
Well, they cleared the house. Yeah. Decatur Street advising C1 1097 suspect vehicle
There's the criminal guy.
1124 advising stolen vehicle ran stop sign TC'd with several parked cars.
Bunch of big babies.
Yes, and there has been no Amber Alert yet, guys.
They're so dumb and weird.
There's no Amber Alert on the 3 juveniles yet.
What are they going to do with their lives when Donald Trump wins again? I can't wait to find out.
So they just cleared it. Officers are walking back to their vehicles. A lot of po-po wagons right here.
Maybe he's a supervisor. The rest of them are all women, white women. Weird. If it wasn't for white women, there wouldn't be much of a Black Lives Matter movement, would there? Look, they got one of those Trump balloon things. I wonder who paid for that.
There was no Amber Alert put out. We got dispatches looking for the Amber Alerts. It may have been a fake call the way it sounds.
What gender is that one?
Because there has been no more chatter about
There's
it.
the ringleader. They're so dumb. Look at the white girls doing the Black Power sign. That is so funny when they do that.
Yes, they should have called in on an Amber Alert.
This is Paint to Trump. Welcome to another episode of Triggered. So we've been waving our Trump flags here for like 9 or 10 months now. And the Black Lives Matter group, they've been coming out here for 4 or 5 weeks every time we wave our flags here on Tuesday. You know, just to start shit with us. It's the only reason. They don't have good intentions. Look at Black Lives Matter. One black man, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 white chicks. 11 white chicks. What would Black Lives Matter do without white chicks? I bet you 65, 70% of the Black Lives Matter people is comprised of
Scanners
white
are
chicks.
silent right now.
Joe Biden's still hiding. Less than 3 months till the election. He's hiding in the basement still. What's that, Mini Mike?
When a call comes in like that, Shawnee,
you're damn right
that
he is.
magnitude
And
of a
he's
call,
a
3
pedophile.
missing juveniles, like
Back
that,
to blue.
that supposed
Joe
to be
Biden
heading
wants
out
to
of state,
defund the police.
they put an Amber
Get rid of
Alert
them.
out right then and there.
Take away all your guns and let criminals out of prison. I guess that's his way of building back better. Trump's slogan is keep America great. Joe Biden's slogan is build back better. Build back better. Twice a week we wave our Trump flags at busy intersections. We take our own poll. Trump wins
How far from
by
Oildale? I'm on
90%
the southwest side
every
of
single
Bakersfield.
time. Trump's got Florida, man. Don't believe the crooked media. Enemy of the people. They're lying
it's
to you when they
already
say Trump's
2:30
down.
in the morning. I'm headed home.
We're voting for Donald J. Trump. We're gonna keep America safe. We're keeping the police. Nancy Pelosi. She puts America last. Illegals first. That's the Democrat motto.
Yes, they can issue an
Piss
Amber
on
Alert as
Pelosi.
soon as they heard the kids were missing.
Operation Flag
Especially if
Drop.
they're hearing that
Alicia
the
for
person
Trump.
that has
That's
taken
Mark's
the kids
page.
is trying to
Find out
get
what
out
we
of
do,
state.
see where we go to, check out some pictures. Thank you guys.
Do it. We got a lot of police out here watching these flag waving events now. Not because of us. Probably watching all the criminals over there with the Black Lives Matter group. They don't care about black lives. Black on black murder. That's the biggest black killer there is, and they won't talk about it. So apparently, if you donate to Black Lives Matter, it gets funneled through some group called Act Blue.
Yep.
Okay, well the founders of Black Lives Matter, they're white women. And most of the money that gets donated to Black Lives Matter goes to salaries and consultation fees and goes to re-elect Democrats. White Democrats.
Millions.
White people run the place. So when you donate to Black Lives Matter, most of your money goes to white people.
Yep. It's not going to help the black community.
No, it's
They
not.
haven't built any houses.
Just another example of Democrats taking advantage of you black people and you letting them.
Letting it happen.
Wake up!
Wake up.
Black Lives Matter, it's a new hate group. It's taking over for the KKK since the KKK ain't around anymore.
I gotta take care
We're
of
just
some
stuck with
stuff
Black
this
Lives
morning.
Matter now. Why
Go
is
home
it?
and get a couple hours of sleep. be
We've
up
got
at
so
8
many
o'clock
black
and do
people
what I gotta do.
hating white people for no reason, blaming us for everything. We got the Statue of Liberty cut out here.
Shut up, Bounty.
Leave it to the Democrats and they'll blow that thing up. They'll tear the Statue of Liberty down because she's white. They want to rip down any statue of anybody white, apparently. Well, they rip down black people too, I guess. They rip down Frederick Douglass Memorial statue. Quid pro quo Joe. The $1 billion quid pro quo caught on camera. Joe Biden wasn't going to give Ukraine their $1 billion unless they laid off his son.
Well, ladies and gentlemen,
He didn't like that. Them Ukraine people looking into the Joe Biden's son's corruption. No wonder Joe Biden's hiding. He's got a lot of questions to answer. The Don father.
so Philippe, you're off tonight, ain't you? Friday night?
Democrats hate Trump because he's a badass.
Yes, good night, dispatch. Thank you for all
Back
you guys
the
have done.
blue. Democrats use this corona
Everybody,
flu.
from me and the wife, we
they
appreciate
weaponized
you
it.
guys. We
And
thank
they're
you for
scaring
following
the crap
along.
out of everybody.
We
Trying to
thank
make everybody think
for all the help that you guys do for
all
us.
these people are dying from it and they're not.
We thank you for all the
Because
donations.
They're using it to try
that
to
help
trick
out
us
a
into
lot with this
voting by mail,
adventure.
and that's how they're going to cheat. They weaponize that COVID crap so that Biden doesn't have
The
to
boss lady would love to be
debate
with
Trump.
us every night in the truck.
Because you know what happens when Biden
she
debates
can't.
Trump? He gets
Or she will be here
smashed.
right beside me.
What's up, Brian? What's up, brother? How you doing, buddy? Good. They used this COVID scam to get Trump to stop having all his Trump rallies, and it worked, didn't it? Well, I sure hope that voting by mail don't work. And he needs to debate Trump. He's trying to hide the fact that he's got full-blown dementia. Dude don't even remember where he's at.
So we want to
Joe
thank
Biden
everybody for tuning
Senate
in to this
on Super
episode of
Thursday.
Bakersfield Gone Wild.
That's what Biden said. He didn't know
It
what the
was a
hell he's
wild
running
night.
for. He's a moron. Hey, if Democrats can go out and loot and burn and murder people by the tens of thousands in all these lefty cities,
I'm going to
then we
find
can
out
go in
about
and
the
vote.
Chester cruise for tonight.
Our
and see what
education
actually
system
is
let us
gonna
down,
happen
y'all.
there.
These weirdos want communism.
Turn the scanners off.
Hey, these are the people right here that said Trump would
Tonight,
destroy
if the
America.
cruise happens, I won't have
They
the
say
scanners
that
on for
while
at
they're
least 2
burning
hours
down
of
their
it.
own cities, while they're
But you keep
destroying
cruising up and down
America.
Chester.
Wake up!
Then
If you don't love
Saturday
this
night,
country,
we'll be doing the
go to
Save
the country that you
Children
do
night.
love. If it ain't this country, leave.
Look at that. That's how stupid.
They all want free stuff. Get a job.
But
Get your
me
own
and the
stuff.
wife do want to say thank you to everybody.
Yeah, hey, due to COVID-19,
From the TW
we're going to ask
Lives
that these
crew,
Black Lives Matter people work from home
we thank all you
and
guys
destroy
for
their own
following
shit.
along. Thank you for all the donations.
Baby Trump is your president.
Why?
Remember that.
And we'll see you tonight in the next episode. Y'all have a
Hey,
good
if I
one.
fart in
Stay
your
safe.
face and you're wearing a mask,
Get some
and you
sleep.
can
Get ready
smell
for
it,
tonight. Get
it
your
ain't
snacks
working.
and your drinks ready
It ain't working.
for the next episode.
That guy
of
wants us to
Bakersfield Gone Wild
stand
and
6 feet
TW
apart and
Live
wear
and
masks.
some bitches.
Done anything for the black community.
Yeah, we don't wear masks. We don't believe in that shit.
So thank
It
you
ain't
guys.
real, dude. It ain't real.
guys have a
You
good
light
one.
screen. Get out of here, you weirdo. Trigger!
Philosophy makes no sense. It really doesn't.
It's not hard to trigger the weirdos.
Except to create chaos and mayhem. That's all they're about. All BLM stands for.
Burn, loot, murder.
They don't care about black people. Because if they did, they'd be at abortion clinics.
How many men died defending this country? Defending this country from socialism / communism. What, all for nothing? Because our school system is indoctrinating these young people and they all want to be communists? Where's my stuff? I want stuff too!
That's all I hear when you...
It should be Black Cries Matter. Black Cries Matter! All they do is cry about shit. So we're in Seminole County, and they have a mask ordinance. Orange County, that's the next county over, that's where Orlando is. They're talking about wearing masks mandatory until there's a cure. Get out of here. You know something? They have a vaccine for the regular flu, and it only works about 40% of the time. I took that flu shot one time, and it gave me the flu. I shit you not. I ain't taking the COVID vaccine. Bill Gates ain't a scientist. He's not a virologist. He don't know what the hell he's doing. Bill Gates is a depopulation guy. He spent a lot of money helping third world country people get abortions. He thinks there's too many people on the planet. And you want to take his vaccine? No way. Let's let the Democrats take that crap. I'll keep taking my vitamin C, thank you. This guy is awesome. He's at every single one of these flag waving events, man.
Dedicated, man.
You're a patriot, sir.
Country first.
Yeah, that's right.
They hate our flag.
He's a veteran. He's fought to keep this country free, not let the Democrats turn communist take over this place.
They hate our flag, man.
Yeah, they do.
hate our flag.
They don't like this country. They think they're oppressed. America's so great. Even the Democrats, socialists, communists, Black Lives Matter people won't leave. Hey, Hey, the election is under 3 months away, man. Everybody's got to get out and vote, man. If Trump loses, can you imagine what that means? That means people don't want police. You know what I mean? They want open borders. They want to pay for health care for illegals. Trump don't win, man. It's over. This country's gonna fall right off the cliff. I always thought, you know, we were at war with communists. Now, half the population of this country's turned communist. Pam is ready for the rain in her fashionable Trump umbrella hat. Yep. I like it. I got one too. It's blue. Yeah. Democrats want to get rid of police and begin their whole campaign of anarchy. Trump! That black man was yelling Trump, Trump out the window. Apparently he don't know he's black, according to Biden. Hey, why don't Asian people complain about white privilege? Oh, they're not crybabies, I forgot. Yeah, baby, Trump! Hey, look who showed up to the flag wave. Matt, the Blueprint Morgan. Matt is an ex-WWE professional wrestler.
Series analyst, Blueprint, Matt Morgan.
He doesn't look like he's in the mood to analyze anything. We saw what happened earlier tonight with Matt. There's a big right hand right there by a...
This is awesome.
How's the family doing?
He also was a American Gladiator. He was the Beast.
The Beast!
Holy jeez.
Matt's our 7-foot-tall mayor of Longwood. Hey, Matt Morgan is the mayor of Longwood in Seminole County here, and he's running for Seminole County Commissioner, District 1. So if you live in Seminole County, you gotta vote for Matt Morgan. He got a binky for the big babies over there.
And a box of crayons and a coloring book.
Come and claim your binky. It's the everybody gets a trophy kids, all grown up, come home to roost. They're communists now. They've been playing. Democrats and their Green New Deal. They hate cars, but they won't stop driving them. Democrats, if they're anything, they're hypocrites. Hey, please wear a mask while watching MSNBC and CNN. So you don't spread that stupidity shit on everybody. Matt, what are you running for?
Seminole County Commissioner, District 1.
Awesome.
It's a lot of Trump love.
Yeah, man. People, no matter where we go, it's always overwhelmingly positive for Trump. So Seminole County, we're going to vote for Matt Morgan for commissioner because we're going to throw out that other guy, Delary, because he sexually harasses people and raises their taxes all the time. You didn't say that, I did. It just slipped out. Queens Island. Look at all these amazing Trump supporters. American loving patriots like Barry there.
There you go. Trump, baby, Trump.
What's up, man?
What's up, buddy?
Hey, how you doing?
How are you?
Awesome. Trump's gonna win! Hey, just think, this flag waving group started out with one dude waving a flag. 8 months later, 9 months later, it's grown into this. Maria, how are you?
How are you?
Good. I have this flag for you.
Oh, thank you.
Somebody told me to give that to you.
Really?
It's yours now.
Good.
Yeah.
Work and you can succeed in America. All you gotta do is work, put down that sign, take your $7 an hour butt, and go get a job. Go get a job.
Get a job.
Go get a job. Then you'll see that
Get a
America is
job.
worth fighting for. America is worth fighting for.
Damn straight.
Until you can tell me what totalitarianism is, what a communism is, what socialism is, don't talk to me. You come from an ignorant education force. You were brainwashed, child. You were brainwashed.
Why hasn't Bill Clinton been arrested for having sex with kids? And why hasn't Obama been arrested for spying on a president? Hey, there are only two problems with hydroxychloroquine. It costs $2 a pill, and Trump is your president. Empty-headed, senile Joe. Would you let Date is, dude? He doesn't know where he's
I'm not
at.
trying to be a smartass, but I'm being serious. Can you imagine that, though?
He's literally got dementia.
Like, why are they pushing him so much? It's not right.
It's too late to change it now.
Like, he's not ready.
They're stuck with him.
He literally can't do this.
He can't. If Biden were to win, we'd all be in huge trouble.
I don't even have a word for that.
I don't either. I'll bet you none of them have a job.
That is their job out here today.
That is their job. They paid protesters. They got 3 black people over there and about 20 white chicks. Trump's gonna win, y'all. No doubt about it. So this whole if hydroxychloroquine treats corona, then there's no panic. If there's no panic, then Americans can go back to their normal lives. If we can get back to normal life, then we don't have to vote by mail.
Hey, one-on-one. Whoa. Fair play. Here come the cops. Here come the cops. Here come the cops.
Hey, did you guys come all the way over here just to start some shit? Oh, it's not a riot. Did you come over here?
Get the fuck out of here. Freedom of speech, bitch. Yeah, he's fuck you.
You ain't gonna do shit. They couldn't just stay on their side.
Trying to start shit. Hey, where are the cops now?
They're right there.
Yeah. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? You ain't gonna do shit. You ain't gonna do shit. Trust me. You ain't gonna do shit. You threw a punch on a little girl. You're trying to fight a little pussy, and you know you are. You're trying to fight people. Try it. Try it. I'm not gonna fight. He threw a thing at me. I'm knocking the fuck out of him. Yeah, it's called self-defense. Walk back.
It's all on camera. Stand it back over. We don't
Walk
need that
back.
over here.
Go on now, Brian.
The closer we get to the election, the crazier it's gonna get, guys.
Yeah, dude. Hey, I want to press charges. You tried to kill me. I can't hear you. Yeah, you tried to kill me. 4 more years. 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 4 more years.
We're back out here in New Smyrna Beach, Florida, waving our Trump flags. We're voting for Donald J. Trump. We're gonna keep America safe. That's right. Biden said the first thing he does if he wins is gonna start tearing down the wall Trump's been building. I guess they're gonna open up the borders for anyone that wants to come here, and then we'll just supply everybody with free health care and college. That's what the Democrats want to do. Spend our tax dollars on that crap. Yeah, defund the police, open the borders, and let all the prisoners out. That's Joe's motto. Apparently that's what Build Back Better means. Build Back Better. Build Back Better. Joe Biden probably can't even say Build Back Better. Trump's campaign slogan is Keep America Great. Biden's is Build Back Better. We got some of the Black Lives Matter people forming across the street there. They won't get rid of the police. Morons. What do you do if you get rid of the police, man? Do you get rid of the whole court system, throw the entire justice system out the window? It's gonna be like the Wild West if Biden wins. God, y'all better hope that don't happen. Biden wins, the United States will be unrecognizable. We the people are not going to let that happen, though. Florida's MAGA country. The lying, crooked, biased media will tell you Joe's ahead in Florida. No way. But Black Lives Matter. It's all white people. It's so weird. Back the blue. Blue lives matter. Blue, but we aren't scared of it. You know what I mean?
Come November, it'll be gone. November the 4th, it'll be gone.
6 million people caught the COVID under Trump. 60 million people caught the swine flu under Obama, and nobody closed the schools down or bars or anything. It's ridiculous. Democrats have weaponized the COVID. The lying, crooked media lying to you about COVID. They used it to get Trump to stop all his rallies. He's not doing the Republican convention. We don't want to catch the flu, but we aren't scared of it. You know what I mean?
Come November, it'll be gone. November the 4th, it'll be gone.
6 million people caught the COVID under Trump. 60 million people caught the swine flu under Obama, and nobody closed the schools down or bars or anything. It's ridiculous. Democrats have weaponized the COVID. The lying, crooked media lying to you about COVID. They used it to get Trump to stop all his rallies. He's not doing the Republican convention, so it's working. They got a lot of people voting by mail now. That's how they cheat. A lot of patriots live in New Smyrna Beach. Trump hat. How you doing, man? Nice to see you.
4 more years.
4 more terms. Come on. You know, when Donald Trump is done being our president, he'll pass the baton off to Don Jr. We'll be waving flags for Don Jr. soon. Look at all these beautiful Trump flags flying.
You triggered weirdo!
There's your typical average Black Lives Matter protester. A dumb white chick. They're all dumb white chicks. What is the deal? Black Lives Matter. They got one black lady over there. That's it. That's your Black Lives Matter movement. It's not a Black Lives Matter movement. It's a Black Lives Matter bowel movement is what it is. America first.
All the retirees are done. 65 and old. No more nice truck. Electric. Psycho.
What was he babbling about?
I have no idea, man. We're too old to vote.
Yeah, most people just give us the thumbs up. They don't honk or nothing. And I think because they don't want to give themselves away and get stuck at the next light next to a triggered lefty.
So Nancy Pelosi says they're not going to sign off on that stimulus bill unless everybody can vote by mail, no voter ID, and no signatures required. How insane. They're admitting they're cheating. You know what I mean? Democrats are scoundrels.
Can I get a beep?
Everything about them is lies. Most of the people involved with that Black Lives Matter is just a bunch of white women. Marxists have hijacked that group. It's not about Black Lives Matter, it's about Marxism now. That dumb white girl is triggered to the max! Triggered! Yeah, baby! There's your Black Lives Matter people right there. Yup. Ignorant white girls.
Oh yeah, that's right. No, they got Soros dollars. Yeah, they got Soros dollars. They don't even know who they support. Where he at?
Well, hey, what gender is that one? I can't tell what gender that one is. One of them 57 genders. Where'd she go? I can't see it. Joe Biden's still hiding in the basement. He thinks that's how you win. You hide. That dude hasn't been on the campaign trail yet. We vote in less than 3 months. You don't even know who the hell his VP is. Triggered! We love triggering weirdos. You vote for Biden, he wants to defund the police, take all your guns away, let all the prisoners out of jail, and open borders, baby. I wonder what bathroom that weird white chick uses. We can't tell what gender she is. Probably a tree. Have you ever noticed that all Democrats are misfits? Like all of them. They're so weird. Boy, look at this. Don't be an ass. Vote for Trump 2020.
Awesome.
This is cool. Love it. Greatest president ever. Hey, Joe Biden is the most furthest left politician to ever, but he's a puppet and he's under the control of the far left. Joe Biden's been a politician for 51 years. You guys waving his Trump hat? Triggered! Hey, calling someone privileged just because they're white, that's judging somebody based on the color of their skin, and that's racist. Democrats are racist. Trump's gonna win.
Every time you heard a horn blow, that's another Democrat hooping in his pants.
And another vote for Donald J. Trump.
No joke.
Every time you hear a honk, it's a vote for Donald J. Trump. Crooked media spends all their time talking about COVID. It ain't real. They spend no time talking about missing kids. That is real. 350,000 kids a year go missing here in this country, and they don't talk about it on the media. Why is that? It's so weird. Hey, Black Lives Matter but only if a white police officer shoots a black man. But black people kill each other all day long and they don't say a damn thing about it. They don't care. 95% of all black homicides is caused by black men. Black men, 6% of the population, they commit 50% of the murder. Black Lives Matter. How many black lives were lost in Chicago this weekend? Black Lives Matter won't talk about that. That don't count for some reason. Black Lives Matter is a scam. Operation Flag Drop Volusia for Trump. That's Mark's page on Facebook.
Follow it. Come on, check out what we do out here. We get more and more every time. Check us out.
Do it.
Right on, brother. Trump 2020.
Black criminals matter. Every one of their martyrs is criminals. Her sign says I can't breathe. Take that damn mask off, maybe you will be able to breathe. Triggered. You're looking at the people that want free stuff. I want free stuff. I want free stuff. I want free stuff. Yeah. Look at all these patriots, man. This is awesome. All these dumb Democrats, they don't realize what a favor we're doing them by voting for Trump. Making everything great again. They want to turn this country into a toilet bowl. They can't breathe with those masks on. Trump flag. These people hate this country, but they won't leave. Why? If you don't love this country, go to the country that you do love. That dude almost wiped out. Hey, every time we come out here, we take our own poll, and Trump wins hands down, baby. Mexican word of the day, urine. If you vote for Biden, you're an idiot. Hey, we're out here in Palatka, Florida, where Black Lives Matter is supposed to show up. They want to tear down a statue.
Of the Honorable General Robert E. Lee. General Robert E. Lee is considered a Christ-like figure in the Southland of America. Can I get an amen? Amen! These folks said, I am so glad to see you all gathered here today to say no. No. Yeah. No.
That's right, Church.
We ain't gonna take it.
We the people say no. We the people say no.
We the people say no.
We the people say no. We the people say no.
We the people say no. When it comes to our heritage, there is no rule of law for Southern people. Amen.
It's a statue of an unknown Confederate. I guess they think they're going to tear this statue down. That's not going to happen. Yeah. So I think this statue just commemorates all Confederate soldiers. No one specifically. Mark made it out from Operation Flag Drop. Volusia for Trump. Follow his page on Facebook.
Check it out, people. We're out here to defend the statues today.
Yeah.
Show some pictures. Thank you.
Hey, there's a lot of patriots out here. All of them are sick and tired of the Black Lives Matter bullshit.
Let me do this poem, y'all. Written by Dr. Michael Flanagan. Indenture, brother, needed for the
Hey, what's happening, people? How you doing? Hey, how are you?
Angelica Gross.
Hey, nice.
The American Mexicana.
Yeah.
Hi, can we do a picture?
Huh?
Can we do a picture?
Sure.
I, the Southern Cross, I was in it all. From Dalton to Peachtree Creek. I am. They're black.
Yes.
Hey, remember I told you that the people I hang out with and wave flags with, we're the first wave of patriots. This is the second wave. Remember? I said the next wave won't be the friendly kind. That's these guys. You don't want to drag these people out of the woodwork. You know what I'm saying? Be careful what you wish for. Black Lives Matter, they're on a quest to tear down statues of our history. These patriots are here to tell them it's not going to happen. The closer we get to the election, man, the crazier it's going to get.
Yesterday was great, though. In Orange City, we had over about 100 people that showed up.
What's that shirt mean? Hump your feelings?
Fuck it.
So the Black Lives Matter people might not show up because there's a big resistance crowd over here.
Yeah.
But if we weren't here, they storm right over here and try to tear that statue down.
Yep.
Did you see
It's not gonna happen.
There's a couple World War I statues around the town too. I saw those. They're beautiful.
Yeah, there's a big military painting on that building over there. I see a lot of that
This is
stuff.
an old town.
Yeah, Palatka.
Yep.
If we stand back and do nothing and let these lefties have their way, they'll totally erase our history, man. They'll actually change everything about this country. We let them. So you're the one that put this gig together in St. Augustine and then here?
Yeah, me and a few friends, yeah. So just a few of us. You know, what we see here is really the birth of a powerful new movement that's sweeping across the country, but especially North Florida. People from all walks of life have really had enough of the Marxist left's radical assault on our history, on our society, on our civilization, and they're willing to stand up. They're no longer being intimidated. They're not staying at home and just complaining from the comfort of the couch while they watch Fox News. People are getting out into the streets and really fighting for our country.
Right.
And so
yeah, Americans are definitely getting real tired of these lefties, Black Lives Matter people, messing with our history and our country.
Real tired of it.
Yeah.
Real tired of it. We're showing up in numbers now to put a stop to that. Every city in this country should be doing the same thing.
Even though this damn country is a freaking mess at the moment, most of us veterans here think it's still worth fighting for. So we're going to fight for it to keep us free.
But our veterans, I was raised in a household where our veterans...
Mr. McAllister, where are you?
I feel like I'm really proud. And anytime y'all need backup, anywhere...
Viva America, Mexicanos!
How y'all doing today? Great to see y'all here. I can see the sacrifice that we give as a country, supporting each other and taking care of family. If anybody's noticed, there's shells right around that monument right there. You know what those shells are? Those were shells that were shot into this town from the river and bombarded. Whenever the Union gunboats come through, they occupied this town probably about halfway through the war. Those are actual shells that were shot from those Union gunboats and made most of the residents of this town leave. They went to Orange Springs. A lot of them went to Baldwin, but they had to abandon this town because the attacks that were done on them. They eventually come back, and this town is surrounded with skirmish grounds, battlegrounds. There's people that died. That's what that monument's here for, to represent them. The veterans. We've got how many veterans do we have here again? That's another monument to a veteran, just like all the rest of these monuments are here. Every war that's been fought by every one of y'all and everybody that came before y'all. These monuments are there to honor y'all. It's not to keep another person down. It's to remember the sacrifice that was given by them. I wasn't in the military, but I can tell you, every one of you that work, you have...
These are the shells he's talking about, yeah. These are the shells that actually shot at Palatka. Check it out. So this monument is here, you know, as a tribute to Americans that fought in a war. It was a civil war, but it was a war that was fought here in the United States.
Now there's a conflict, yes, there was another group here today.
It's a lot of people that live in this town that have descendants that died in that war. When you tear that down, that's a slap in the face to these people.
I came from White Cross, Georgia here, so yeah, I watch your videos, and I want to come stand with you, but I can't because I live so far away.
Yeah. Well, you came up for this event?
Yeah, I did. Yeah. Took us a while to get there.
That's good.
That racist preacher from St. Augustine was coming over here to speak against something that he has nothing to do with. That's the minute that every one of y'all are welcome in my heart and my home, because this town is my home, and y'all are welcome here any day of the week.
You know, the one in St. Augustine been there since 1879. The one in Jacksonville, 1898. And they weren't put up because of Jim Crow, as so many people say. They were put up because the soldiers were dying off. And the family members had bake sales, whatever, raising nickels and dimes until they had enough money to put up the memorials to them. That's why they were put up. They weren't put up to honor or glorify slavery or lost cause or anything like that. They were put up to honor the soldiers by their family, because many of them from Florida.
Hey, do not fuck with these guys. That's the second wave I was talking about. We probably got 300 patriots out here. And that's exactly why Black Lives Matter won't show up today. You see what happens when you put up a little resistance? They don't show up. Go figure. When the Black Lives Matter crew is out there burning your city down, you just need to get some patriots and go out there. That's how you stop it. The lefty governors and mayors won't do anything about it. So there's a bunch of us still waiting around because word is the Black Lives Matter people are going to march through here. Nobody knows if that's going to actually happen or not. I hear the Black Lives Matter chant.
All lives matter. All lives matter.
Really? Just one person? One person.
Walk away, little girl. Walk away. Walk away. Alright, you got one in this side. We're clear for right now.
That was the whole Black Lives Matter march. One lady.
Jesse, let her walk. Jesse.
that's what we were waiting for. One girl to walk. Hey, Black Lives Matter, y'all. But only if a white cop shoots a black criminal. It don't matter any other time. Black people killing black people 95% of the time. They don't give a shit about that. Black Lives Matter, it's just a big hoax. It's not real. Everything they're complaining about is not happening. And by the way, their group has been hijacked by white Marxists. If you donate to Black Lives Matter, most of that money goes to white people. White people run the place. Most of that money goes to salaries and political campaigns. And most of the politicians that get that money are white. So donate to Black Lives Matter and you're giving your money to white people. Just another example of Democrats taking advantage of black people. We must learn to live together as brothers or we will perish together as fools. Martin Luther King Jr. He was a Republican.
Trump 2020. If he ain't your president, go home. I'll need my money back. ASAP.
Donald Trump matters. Knock him out, Rocky Trump. Piss on Pelosi. She's nasty. Have you ever noticed how drunk Pelosi is? Huh? Have you ever noticed that? Hey, Seminole County, don't forget to vote for Matt Morgan for county commissioner. Hey, I just want to take a second to thank all the people that are following me on YouTube right now. I've had YouTube for like 8 years and I've never had anybody follow me until like 2 weeks ago. And my page has exploded, man. So appreciate the interest in my page and thank you for following along. So hit the subscribe button and click the little bell doohickey thing. The crooked, lying, corrupt enemy of the people media that we have in this country are lying to you, telling you that Joe Biden's up in the polls. Trump is gonna smash Biden just like he did Hillary in 2016. I guess they got proof that Bill Clinton was on Epstein's Island having sex with kids. It's not good, Bill. You're going to jail, Bill. The media spends all their time pushing this virus hoax. You know what I mean? They spend zero time talking about missing kids. 350,000 kids will go missing this year. Nobody knows what happened to them. Media don't talk about it. Why? Crooked ass media better stop talking about this virus hoax and start talking about real issues. Everybody knows they're crooked. The media is just an extension of the Democrat Party. That's all it is. We got a plan, y'all, and it's called We're Gonna Make Liberals Cry Again. Trump's gonna win, y'all! It's always like this everywhere we go, man. Trump wins, hands down, no matter where we wave our flags, man. Always honking for Trump. I ain't never seen anybody out waving Biden signs or flags yet. No one's excited about Biden. No one. Could someone explain to me why Bill Clinton's not in prison for having sex with kids? And why Obama's not in prison for spying on a president? I need to know this.
2020, 5 more years. All lives matter. Trump 2020, that's right, baby. If he ain't your president, I want my stimulus money back. ASAP.
If you don't love this country, get out. Go to the country that you do love. Quid pro quo Joe. He's got dementia. Stick a fork in that dude. He's done. He's cooked. Joe Biden don't even know what damn day it is. We're gonna vote for the lion. How's it going? Joe Biden's still hiding, right? Less than 3 months till we vote. He's still hiding in the basement. And we have no idea who he's gonna pick for a VP. We just know that he's woke and it has to be a black lady. Joe Biden, China's best friend. You know China's rooting for Biden to win. Hey, how much time did the media and the Democrats, how much time did they waste and how much money did they waste trying to lie to us all and tell us the Russians and Trump colluded together to win? What a joke. Hey, no one meddles in our elections more than social media and the mainstream news. And the Democrats. When the going gets tough, that guy runs and hides in the basement. Last time we were in this spot here in Orange City, 80 people showed up to wave flags with us. We'll see how it turns out today. So there's 6 million cases of COVID. You know how many swine flu cases there were when Obama was in office? 60 million! 60 million! And nobody created a big fuss about it. They didn't close schools down. Hey, I got an idea for all you teachers that don't want to go back to work. How about you don't get paid? We can't stay shut down forever, you morons. More people are dying from suicide every day than this damn COVID. It's a hoax. It's a flu. I don't want to catch a flu just as much as I don't want to catch COVID, but I ain't scared to death of it. I'm not a sheep. Forcing us to wear masks, that's ridiculous. Media's weaponized this COVID thing so Biden doesn't have to debate Trump. If Biden doesn't want to debate Trump, then he doesn't deserve to be president. They got Trump to stop all of his rallies. He's not going to do the convention now. And they want us to all vote by mail so they can cheat. Scoundrels!
He's going to be your president for the next 4 years. If he's not your president, that means you're an illegal immigrant. And may I please have my stimulus money back ASAP? Yeah.
Hey, did you know that half the states in this country don't require an ID when you go vote? Isn't that weird? You gotta show an ID when you buy cigarettes or buy liquor. Makes you wonder why that is. Democrats want it that way. It's that way in all these Democrat states because that's how they cheat. Black Lives Matter. BLM. Burn, loot, murder. Strong men create good times. Good times create weak men.
This guy has my wife screaming at the TV.
I think that's how it goes. You get what I'm saying though, right? We've had it too good, too long. Basically is what that means, and get ready for some bad times, I think. Doesn't matter what color you are. If you live in this country, we're all Americans. That's all that matters, right? Oh, I don't know why that Black Lives Matter group has to be so racist. Or why they hate white people so much, or why they blame white people for everything. They're demanding we give them all kinds of stuff. They want taxes. They want reparations. They demand it. You know how embarrassing it is to hold your hand out and ask for something, right? Most people got pride, and they would never do that. I wouldn't do that. They're not just begging for free stuff. They're demanding it. Nasty people. Don't give them nothing. They weren't slaves, and I never owned a slave, so kiss my ass. We're the first wave of patriots. We're out here waving flags, supporting our president. Y'all keep irritating us. And that second wave of patriots come out, you ain't gonna like them. They aren't the nice patriots. It could happen too. Be careful what you wish for. Yay! That black lady's giving us a high five, thumbs up. She don't know she ain't black, I guess. Biden will have to tell her that one.
That's right. 4 more years.
Yeah, 4 more more terms.
That's right.
That's what I'm down for. Yeah, 4 more terms. Yeah. Trump Jr., Don Jr., 2024. It's going to happen. I can't wait to wave flags for Don Jr., baby. Hey, if the #1 thing that you're looking for in a presidential candidate is dementia, then Joe Biden's your guy because he's lost all his marbles. If you like a dude for president that will sniff kids' heads and grope and squeeze and fondle them and hump their leg and be a pedophile, then Joe Biden is your dude. Megaphone Barry's here, specifically to trigger weirdos.
Trump, baby, Trump. 4 more terms, baby.
4 more terms. That lady's car's broke down. Shit. Think a group of Democrats would voluntarily push this lady's car for her?
Where are you gonna put it? Where are you gonna put it?
Over here at the show. We ran.
Oh yeah. Trump gets the job done, and so do his supporters.
That's right, baby. Won't get run over.
Hey, the crazy Democrats, now they're saying that housing is a human right and we shouldn't have to pay rent. Are these people getting any lazier? Trump flag! Yeah! Hey, I guess TikTok is gone. Trump banned it.
Oh, did he finally?
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
China can't spy on us
Yeah,
anymore, huh?
China's been spying on us. What do you want us to do? Don't complain. He did you a favor. Now he's got to ban Facebook and Twitter, and we'll be good to go.
Yeah.
Joe Biden said that black people, they just aren't as diverse as black people.
As the Latinos?
Yeah.
Oh my God, this guy just buries himself deeper and deeper.
You ain't black, says Biden. You ain't black. He don't want his kids going to a ethnic jungle. They're gonna put y'all back in chains. This is all racist Joe Biden sayings, guys. You can't dig up one racist Trump saying, not one. Yeah, so did y'all see the new footage of the body cam on the cop with the George Floyd thing? Turns out, man, he was saying I can't breathe before he even got in the car, the cop car. That dude was high on fentanyl and meth, and he resisted arrest. And, you know, black criminals matter, I guess. Did you hear that Oprah said that whiteness is a real thing and it gives you an advantage?
No, I didn't hear that. That's what she said?
Yeah. Did you know that Oprah is a billionaire?
Yeah. Oprah's a racist. That's what Oprah is.
Yeah, exactly.
A rich racist.
Yeah. Operation Flag Drop. Volusia for Trump. That's Mark's page. Follow him.
Follow it, please. Come check us out, see what we do, see some pictures. Thanks, people. Love you.
Do it. Triggered. Yeah. It looked like Trump was driving that truck.
He said y'all can't think black folks is not diversified. If you don't know what diversified means, that means he's calling you stupid.
Trump's driving. Yeah, Trump. Yeah. Trump's driving. Did you see that? Hey, Ohio governor tested positive for COVID. So he went to a different spot and got tested and it was negative. And then these damn tests don't work. You can't believe the numbers. They're fudged big time. The government can't even give you a COVID test right. How are they gonna count votes? You know what I mean? Scary.
Look at them horns blowing, isn't that beautiful?
Joe Biden is gonna get smashed. Hey, who taught all these young people to hate their own country? Who's responsible for that?
Does anybody want to tell me why they're voting for Joe Biden? Anyone?
4 more years. Let's keep America great.
That's right. You got it. I'm down for 4 more terms.
Triggered loser.
Triggered. Hey, what are the odds that Obama was the worst president in history, and then he gets replaced by the greatest president in history? Aren't we lucky? August is Stop Blaming White People Month. Accept responsibility for your own bad choices. Don't be stupid, all right? Be smart, protect yourself, and wear a pistol. This started out as one dude waving flags, and it's turned into this. Ha ha! This is MAGA country. Haha, triggered! We love triggered weirdos. Democrats are nasty, lawless, godless creatures. Hey, you vote for Biden, you're voting for defunding the police. No good. Crime is up 400% in all these lefty cities, man. Hey, I heard California's getting ready to cut loose 20% of their prison population because of COVID. Well, that ought to make you all safer. Not really. Hey, if you think COVID played hell with the unemployment, you wait. If Biden wins, everybody's gonna lose their jobs. They're gonna implement that Green New Deal and get rid of farting cows. Get rid of your cars. You have to walk everywhere you want to go. Did you hear what the mayor of Los Angeles is gonna do? If you get caught having too many people in your house, they're gonna cut your water and electric off. If Joe Biden wins, Pelosi will be your president. Dementia's as bad as his. Young black man giving us a thumbs up. He don't know he ain't black, I guess. Yeah! People are riled up today, boy! I wonder what it feels like to be a Democrat right now. Wishing you could win, but knowing you're gonna lose. Hey, Joe Biden isn't stupid. He's got dementia. People that vote for him are stupid. Hey, you know wearing a mask doesn't do a damn bit of good. If I fart in your face and you can still smell it, it ain't working. Ain't looking good for NASCAR, man. Nobody's watching. They just had their lowest ratings in history. Same with basketball. Sports is on its way out. American people ain't gonna put up with that unpatriotic bullcrap. Democrats are so confident in their ability to cheat that Joe Biden is their candidate. Biden! Hey, I ain't taking that vaccine when it comes out. In case you didn't know, they got a cure for it. It's called hydroxychloroquine, baby. Triggered! Triggered one! Hey, if masks work, why don't they just give prisoners masks instead of letting them all out of prison? Stupid. Gun sales are up like 5,000%. Even Democrats are buying guns now to defend themselves from other Democrats that are burning their cities to the ground and killing everybody. Joe Biden's slogan is, "Build back better." Build back better. Build back better. What's he talking about? Building back better all the cities that the Democrats burnt down? Is that what he means?
I'm glad you said it, because I still have no idea what that means.
I don't either.
I mean, who's gonna play off
First Joe's first slogan was "No malarkey," and then nobody knew what the hell that word meant, and then he changed it to "Build back better." Yeah. I like "Let's keep America great." Yeah, that sounds a lot better. Build back better. Build back better. Dr. Fauci. He's the whole reason this country's been shut down. That dude ain't been right once on nothing, and he's still got a job. That's Bill Gates' right-hand man. He's using Fauci to turn $100 billion into $200 billion by making all the Democrats take that vaccine. It's getting loud over here. Yeah. We're not going to defund the police, but I tell you what we should defund. Welfare. How about that? Defund welfare. Hey, did you hear that de Blasio has quarantined the entire city of New York? They're not letting anybody in or out, as far as I know. That dude is choking the life out of that city. And you haven't done anything about it yet, huh, New York? Boy, y'all put up with a lot of stuff, won't you? Not as tough as I thought you were. No, it don't turn.
I'm still looking